Doesn't happen very often, but every tradesman, every once in a while, you get a job where you just got to eat it. And this Strat is one of those examples. Absolutely no regrets. Andrew has been a fantastic customer. And what we ended up doing in the end was swapping out the bridge to a Wilkinson bridge. I'm going to give you the details on that in a second. Right now I want to start with a tuning test. By the way, that B string was not behaving. I just put a brand new one on. Now we'll do the 7th fret, octave, 12th fret, open, and 1st fret fretted. Here's another look at the tuning after sort of stretching and playing. Okay, so these strings have settled. What I'm doing here is I'm pulling up on the bar, pushing down on the bar, and making sure each of those open strings comes back to dead center. Now I'm going to explain why I changed that bridge. So this was the condition of the cuffs at the leading edge of the bridge plate on the original bridge. If you remember from the last video, the bridge posts had broken through to the pickup cavity, and they were like that for who knows how long, and that led to this distortion. So both of these edges, there was no adjustment we could make to get this to behave. So we switched over to a Wilkinson bridge. Let's go take a look at that new bridge. Now this is actually a Godot bridge, but it's licensed by Wilkinson because it was Wilkinson that came up with the idea of having one index for the post only. This side of the leading edge of the bridge plate, as you can see, it just goes straight across. So there is no indexing. By having just one post index, in this case the base side, this side allows the bridge plate to slip freely across the contact edge on the cuff of the pivot posts. So going back to the previous job where I put the dowels in and found the centers, center to center is perfect. As you saw a second ago with the original bridge, both of those cuffs were kind of butchered at the leading edge. So it doesn't matter how accurate center to center I got, because I did get it perfect and the strings and pickups, everything lines up perfectly. That bridge was never going to work. When it comes to engineering, simple is a beautiful thing. Very simple fix. You no longer have to have plus or minus a 10,000th of an inch accuracy from bridge post to bridge post, because it's only one bridge post that indexes. This one has all that forgiveness. It just slips across that post and finds its own center. And that took care of the last of the tuning issues. So now we can play some chords and you can really hear this guitar. Well, I think we finally arrived. So these are the Kinman pickups. Unbelievable how quiet they are. I mean, I got banks of fluorescent lights over my head. Not a peep from these pickups. Anyone who uses 9 to 46 strings knows that just a shift of 5 degrees temperature in a room or outside, you'll need to tweak it a little bit. The final touch was these ratio tuners. I am completely in love with these things. There's a different gear ratio for each string.